Let's go then.
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what
That guy is...
Uncle Tommy?
It's not Jet.
Hello?
He does wish it was him, though. His name is Maxime Vachier-Lagrave. Or something.
What was that all about? Dad? Daddy? What was that? There's his phone.
You know him, do you actually?
There you
Why did you ask who it was then?
Are you okay?
Yeah?
The French number
Did
one.
anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Nice.
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Someone ride with them.
He does have himself a new gaff.
Kind of sick.
Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here. Jimmy!
You know his name, not his face. Gotcha.
Jimmy, I am warning you. Go!
I do not know either, so... Does that mean you could give Jetta a competitive game of chess?
There is something bad going on. And we have got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Tommy, come on. Come on.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over you.
It ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
This ain't half the people in Sydney lost their minds.
Can we just please go?
Some sort of parasite or something. You gonna tell me what happened?
Later.
Hey, Sarah. How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine. Can we hear us on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
What am I trying to do?
Cell phone. No radio. Yeah, we're doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
They say where to go?
They said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take 71.
That's where I'm headed.
Did they say how many are dead?
Probably a lot. Found this one family all mangled inside their
Tommy.
house. Right. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue. But we ain't the only town. First they're saying it's just the South. Now they're going on about the East Coast and the West Coast. Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that son bitch made it out.
I'm sure he did.
Are we sick?
No, of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
That's right, he did. We're fine, trust me.
All right.
Let's see what they need.
What do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
They got a kid, Joel.
So do we.
But we have room.
Keep driving, Tommy. You've seen what I've seen. Someone else will come along.
Absolutely not. That's a shame. Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue either. I'm pretty sure someone tried to teach me once. Well, my great uncle tried to teach me once years ago when I was a kid. Didn't understand it.
Just backtracking.
And that was the last time I ever tried.
Tommy! Holy shit!
I mean, it was big enough for me, Jez. I spent 10 hours and 40 minutes in game time playing it. It took me, what, 4 streams, 5 streams?
Nothing running from.
I've done 2.5 hour, 2.5 hour, 5 hour, 5 hour, and then 3 hour today.
Can't stop here, Tommy. I can't fucking drive.
So,
Back up there. They're behind me too. There. Hold on.
yeah, maybe 18 hours or so it took me to actually do it. Maybe a bit longer. Cursed Snorlax. Thank you for the follow. Snorlax is a beast. Pick up the Snorlax.
Daddy?
Yeah. I get you. It's cool that you can actually play it though, man.
Get back, man. Get back.
And he does teach it, so yeah. You never know though. You might have I mean, you're probably most likely to have an interesting game with him, or he's most likely to have an interesting game with you, out of anyone else that he knows through Twitch. Boss, how are you doing? Thank you for the luck, sir.
I'm here, baby. Come here. Give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
You're gonna need to run.
Keep us safe. Come on, baby.
Let's see if I remember how to play this.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Keep your eyes closed, honey. Keep running.
These people are on fire.
Don't look, Sarah.
Why are they doing
Keep looking at me, baby. We're gonna get out of this.
Probably not going to get this one.
Get back! There's too many of them! This way! Through the alley! Go! He's dead! God damn it! We're almost there. We're almost there, baby. They're getting through the fence! Keep going! Find a way out of here! Come on! Go! Move it!
It should be an 8:30.
Get to the highway!
Sub 3 is not possible in this run, dude. No, definitely not.
There. Hurry!
My best possible time, if I repeated all of my best splits, would be 3:07:20 at the moment. Sub 3:10 is definitely possible.
You're getting closer.
Sub 3 hours though, probably never. Sub 3:10 though.
Wait, are you serious?
I got served the damn papers this morning. I've been selected for outside work duty.
That's such tough. The soldiers are supposed to handle the outside.
I'll make sure to tell them that.
God damn it. I forgot to do this thing again.
Attention. Citizens are required to carry a certified at all times. Compliance with all personnel is mandatory.
Look at that.
Yeah, it needs to be green, otherwise it doesn't count.
Go. Leave me alone. Down on the ground.
Hey, Jesus.
Seems like more people are getting infected.
That just means more people are sneaking in.
I got us all in the papers. They shouldn't get us any static. Just play it cool.
All right, drive on through.
See you later. There you go. your business here?
Got the day off. Visiting a friend.
All right, move on through.
Thanks.
Close it off! Fireflies! Walking through them!
Come on, get out of here. Go, let's go, come on.
All civilians must clear the surrounding area immediately.
The coast is clear. Come on.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right?
Dog's gonna bark.
They're gonna close all the checkpoints. We're gonna have to go around the outside.
Outside the wall.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
Hey, Tess, you see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
It's clear. I just used it. No patrols. And where are you off to?
Gonna
Damn
pay
it.
Robert a visit?
You too?
Who else is looking for him?
Marlene? She's been asking around, trying to find him.
Marlene? What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
The truth. I got no idea where he's hiding.
Good man. Hey, you stay out of trouble, all right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
Yeah, see you around.
Oh, so
Marlene looking for Robert? What do you make of that?
I don't like it. We better find him before the Fireflies do.
she's gonna bark again.
Us.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over
How about
there?
you stop fucking telling her she's about to go out for a walk, you dick?
That's what I like to hear. Joel, give me a hand with this.
Y'all take it easy out there.
Oh, God, this place reeks. I need to watch what they throw away down here. Let there be light. Let's grab our gear.
Yeah, he just doesn't seem to understand. He tells her, right lady, I'm gonna take you out, and then she starts barking at him. Then he tells her to shut up because she's barking because she knows she's going out. And he isn't ready yet. He says, right, lady, I'm going to take you out. I'm going to go to the toilet. Then I'm going to put my coat on. Then I'm going to put my shoes on. Then I'm going to put my hat on. All this shit that he does. And she's barking the entire time. Don't know how the fuck he doesn't realise.
All right, Texas. Boost me up. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on.
And that's her right there.
Go on. Be careful.
When am I not?
That a trick question?
Where's the ladder?
It's got to be around here somewhere. Got it.
Great, bring it over.
Ladies first.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else. Down through here. You think Robert's still got our guns?
For his sake, he better.
Look, once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload. Hold up. Spores.
Where the hell are all these coming from? This place was clear last time.
God, he's not that old. Better keep your eyes and ears open.
We should be able to fit through here.
You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful.
This way.
Easy. Watch it, watch it.
Help me. My mask broke. Don't come back.
Up ahead. You hear that?
Let's see if I remember how to do this run.
How you want to handle it?
Awesome.
All right, that's all of them.
Right, so I missed that because I didn't didn't swap shoulders, so I didn't get the aim properly. Has anyone watched the last episode of Retro Replay yet? Because I have not.
After you.
Cover the entrance.
I think that's most people's average free infected dude. Nothing to be ashamed of, it's a tough little trick.
Here, pass it to me.
Not yet. Yeah, me neither. I know Neil and Ashley are on the last episode,
I think I can handle it.
so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the fact that there's going to actually be no gameplay for Troy to absolutely butcher. Then after that, I'm not really interested in anything, or most things Retro Replay do now until they do either Left Behind or Uncharted 3.
It's clear. Come on. Shut it. Pick up that ammo. I'm sure we'll need it.
Not allowed.
Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go. Come on.
Hey, Tess, hey, Tess. Pretty lady, how you doing today? I heard you
Not
got
right
some-
now, Terrence.
No, it's good. Look,
Not now. You hear me?
okay.
You touch it, you buy it.
Tess,
It's been a while. You don't visit us anymore.
Where do you think you're going?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask. There. I'm looking for Robert. You come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
Oh, red split, reset.
Here we go.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
You ready?
Yeah.
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
You're gonna pay for that!
Nicely done, Texas.
Well,
Give me your hand. There you go. More of Robert's guys.
How do you know they're coming? Two of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Not our call. Let's spread
Nice
out and make
quiet,
sure no one's
Texas.
creeping around in here.
Move up.
Arsehole. Oh.
Get yourself up, all right?
nice looking out.
Let's search the area.
Hey, consolidated the crates in the south warehouse. Supplies are locked
Hey.
up.
Look.
Thank you.
Do another once over and then head out.
What about Robert?
Like this ass!
There's one guy there, isn't there?
Hey, go.
Not great. RNG wasn't too good to me there. Should have been able to headshot that second guy, but he ran behind cover for some reason.
There's our boy. That cocky son of a bitch.
Let's go wrap this up.
Lost our contacts in the north. Contacts in the south. Shit, I don't know who left out there. Tourist!
Still need to practice going the head-on route.
Back, get the fuck back!
We just want to talk, Robert.
We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down.
Go fuck yourself!
He's running.
Robert! You two!
Joel, this way. We almost got him. We gotta get out of here now.
Yeah, that's about right.
You want this deal? We gotta move. Here. I know a way around this. Come on. turning to you guys. This way.
Must be bigger than 20 inches, dude. 20 inches is tiny.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
My missus tells me all the time. Mine is... I can't remember actually, I think it's 38.
Hey, how you holding up? I'll live.
I used to... Well, when I first moved into this room, I had my speed runs on a smaller monitor, if you guys remember. But yeah, I had to upgrade because I just was not doing well at all on the smaller monitor. Yeah, I think mine's 38 or 40 maybe, I don't know. I'd have to look. It's big enough. It's big enough for me to see what I'm doing. Yeah, I do have my specs somewhere. I did have them on my profile, but I've been messing about with it lately and I haven't put it all back up.
It's not far now.
Yeah, my gaming monitor, I think it's...
How you holding up?
I want to say 38 or 40 inches. 36, 38, 40, something like that. And then my PC monitor is a lot smaller. PC's is, I think, 24 maybe, 26.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Down here. Won't keep up.
Yeah, I'll post a picture of my setup in Discord
Up there.
if you're interested.
That'll get us to the north tunnel.
How are we supposed to reach that?
Just give me a minute.
Yeah, 32. Oh my fucking word. Climb up. 32 is fine. It depends how close you are to the screen as well. Because when I was in the old room, I think the TV was a 42-inch TV, and that was... That's probably too big, if anything. But that was fine because I was like pretty much right in front of it. But yeah, if you have no choice but to sit far away from your monitor, obviously it needs to kind of be bigger, really. Especially if you're playing a game which requires precision, like this does.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run up and join the Firefly. Think it's a bit strange that they're having us do their smuggling?
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice. Or the second, for that matter. She's lost a lot of men. Beggars can't be choosers.
I just hope there's someone alive to pay us.
Someone will be around. Come on.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. The girl must be important. What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that. How long is this all gonna take?
If everything goes as planned, we should get you to them in a few hours. Ellie, don't forget.
All right.
I need you to follow our lead and stay tuned.
Now, hold up. There's a patrol up ahead.
Hmm.
All right. We're good. Come on up. Come on, kid.
Do have them somewhere. I'm trying to find them.
Watch your step. It's raining. Can't do us any good.
Holy shit. I'm actually outside.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to play about with stuff like that to be at your most comfortable. Yeah, it is possible to stream with VR, definitely.
Holy shit!
I got 2 dead people. Follow me. You take cover.
Like it's still, I don't know exactly how it works, but I have watched a VR speedrun. I can't remember what it was of, to be fair. But I have watched one.
I see him.
Oh yeah, what happened with your replacement TV, dude? Is it all sorted now? So I remember you were going through problems with that.
Come on, Ellie.
We'll take it down.
Charlie Squad, report.
Shit. I got more soldiers.
Target's still on the loose, sir. Break off pursuit and report back to Sector 11.
I don't think they see us.
Acknowledge. Get to your vehicle.
I don't necessarily think there's an advantage compared to games that aren't VR of the same kind. I just know it is possible. Guess if like you can essentially speedrun any game, obviously including VR games. So yeah, the one that I watched, I think it was when VR was kind of first coming into like mainstream. I can't remember what it was, but I remember just watching a guy. Obviously, his stream was set up exactly the same as like mine is essentially, but his camera was on him wearing the headset and doing all the movements and stuff. And then the capture was what he was seeing underneath the little helmet.
For now. Come on.
Over here.
Nice, dude. 55. 55 is a big old boy.
pretty
think
fresh.
Hannah's got a 65-inch in our room.
I'll stick around.
On the wall.
Clicker.
Jeez. What's wrong with his face?
That's what years of infection will do to you.
So what, are they blind?
Sort of. They're still using sound.
Like bats?
Like that. If you want that, you gotta hide. That's how they spy.
The building feels like it's about to fall apart. Give me a hand with this.
Where is...
You alright?
It's nothing.
Search for supplies.
Let's get the hell out of here. Oh boy.
Here we go, found it. So my...
Where? Come on, Ellie. Come on.
So my monitor for my PC is 27 inches. And my... Oh shit, it's not even there.
Clickers?
Go.
Yeah, I've basically got that on my my PC tower. It's got mood lights essentially, if you want to call them that.
Over through here.
Yeah, you don't want to look like you're running a prostitution ring inside your house or anything.
There you go, ladies.
All right. Come on.
The stairwell's blocked.
This is crazy. Just don't look down.
Are you serious?
Come on, Ellie.
My TV is, or my monitor for gaming is
We gotta wait for
32 inches. That's a lot smaller than I thought it was. It's a curved 32-inch monitor. 32 and 27. There you go. Good. This is terrible also. Bad, that was bad. Probably going to be a minute behind by the time I get to the next split.
Tess, go.
Haven't given up Jetta, no, because I still think that we can both get below that time by at least a second. but it will be difficult for sure. What about you, man? Have you given up? Or are you practicing every day? Because I know you've submitted 2 new PBs since then. I don't know, Jez. It's all just for aesthetics, isn't it? Just to give it something extra to look at or make it look posh, pretty much. A lot of people do it nowadays. It's mood lighting, essentially.
Over there, see him?
You're only going to give up when you're first, once and for all. Nice, good. That's what I like to hear.
Okay, Joel, you take point.
Have you been practicing?
No matter what, you stay right on
Or
this.
attempting?
You stay sharp.
I got it.
Hey.
Thank you.
Ooh. That was very delayed. So I didn't think that was going to happen. He goes into Jetta's streams when Jetta does run, so he goes into his streams and chats. He did post more stuff on Twitter recently, having a moan, pretty much, but I just ignored it. You haven't since your last one. That wasn't too long ago, that was only within the past couple of weeks. But yeah, I haven't tried any since the last time I streamed it. So whenever that was.
They're coming.
I know.
Okay, that's good, go.
Yeah, I'll do some more soon. I've got to be in the mood for it, really. Like, if I'm doing an all-day stream, Jetta, like from morning all the way through to evening, then that's what I use to break up my day. So I haven't had a chance to even try again yet.
Get out of this place.
Let's find out.
Well, that's what she believes.
Well, how do you get him? I mean, you must have been somewhere you shouldn't to find that back then, so.
Yeah.
All right, watch your head.
Sorry.
Sorry, go.
Sorry.
I'm alive. I'll make my way around.
Look, they're here.
Tess?
Run.
They would be in any percent for sure. No one has run any percent though since the discovery of those strats. I will learn any percent properly one day, definitely. It is difficult to learn though in terms of Pittsburgh skip at least. I always struggle with that. But yeah, I will use his strats at some point.
I'm fine.
Stand back. Good. There we go. Home stretch, Tess.
Yeah, I think he just doesn't have time, dude, because of his education.
Just so it's out there.
Because he's still at university at the moment,
Looks like it's shot
doing
on
like
that side. Follow me.
Latin and
I'm glad Marlene hired you guys.
French and I don't know. He's doing loads of languages. I know that much.
I'm trying to save things. Yeah, sure.
But yeah, also that like if you already have the world records, he doesn't feel the need to constantly beat the world record, so it's unobtainable by anyone like Anthony does. Like if someone beats his time, then he'll try and get it back, but he won't just grind away on a category
Go upstairs.
to the point of insanity like Ant does.
Just keep pushing forward.
Target neutralized. She took out 2 of my men.
Tess.
Copy that.
I got this.
Let's do this!
Get that all. Stay down. I don't know how many.
Right, this is perfect RNG. Well,
Stay low.
it would have been if I didn't get fucking spotted. That was my own fault. It's only perfect RNG if you take advantage of it. Yeah, exactly. He's one of those people that will only go for a speedrun if his record has been taken, I think. He definitely can, man. I don't think that he doesn't like Grounded. I think he just likes any percent that much more. I think that's all it is. Because there was a point where he was running Grounded quite a lot, that I remember. But yeah, he can definitely, if he wanted to, he could contend with Ant. There was a point when they were around the 255 mark. There was a point where Uranto was very close to Ant's record, and I was hoping he would take it off of him, just because it would have been something cool to see. But yeah, he hasn't really tried for ages, has he? When was his last PB? Because it says on speedrun.com, doesn't it, when it was last submitted?
Oh, look, still works.
Get on.
Really?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Like Wild.
Be careful.
I got it.
Yes, Jetta, they are the questions that you need to be asking. I like watching Grounded speedruns if it isn't someone who's perfect at it like Ant. Don't find perfection entertaining.
Let's get out of here.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, it'd be faster to go through here.
Trev was doing grounded, was he? Nice. What was he doing? Just like casual?
Nothing. It's just I've never seen anything like this. That's all.
I don't dislike grounded at all. I recognise that I'm not that good at it, and I know if I want to get good at it, I need to put in a lot more time than I'm currently willing to. There'll come a time where I want to actually grind it out a little bit.
Why don't you just take me back to my room?
She was up to the task. Why'd she drop you off on us?
Well, maybe she's better now.
Kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friend's chances of survival weren't too high.
Yeah, 100%, man.
She's a lot tougher than me.
My first grounded run took me 4 hours and 50 minutes, I think, something like that. But yeah, I'll definitely be there because I just love seeing the improvement. Like on any speed run, I love seeing people improve bit by bit, run by run. If there's like no improvement to be made, or just like minimal improvement, like movement kind of improvement, or RNG improvement, or whatever, then it's just not entertaining because it's the same thing every time.
Here we go.
I mean, that's my opinion anyway. Obviously, I know a lot of people don't agree with that, but that's just what entertains me personally. UC1. Yeah, I do want to do UC1 again soon. I do want to get myself one of those back button attachments though. I wasn't smart enough to do a pre-order, so the only ones available are the ones on like Amazon through like third-party sellers, which cost about £99,
Are you all right?
which I'm not willing to pay.
You don't know how to whistle.
Yeah, so cool, that was what, 8 months ago? Okay, that wasn't that long ago to be fair. It was, I thought it may have been longer. But yeah, so many runs and not enough time. I want to do, well obviously there are all the Last of Us categories I want to do. I want to do pretty much all of the Uncharted categories again, Uncharted 1 categories. Uncharted
You know where to take you.
2 glitchless, Uncharted 3 glitchless, Uncharted 4 any percent, Lost Legacy any percent.
That would be one of Bill's traps.
Yeah, quite a few still.
Paranoid, maybe?
That's putting it lightly.
All collectibles and grounded, nice. 2 categories that are quite good.
Smuggle stuff into the cities. He knows how to find things. Just watch your step, you'll be fine.
So Jetta, Uncharted 1, no airwalk runs. When?
Here. Use this.
Yeah, yours was 39. Yeah, I think they were the pre-order prices. Because well, in the UK, only Game sold them. Like it was a Game exclusive, and now that other companies have kind of brought them all from Game, they're trying to sell them on at like triple the price, and I'm not budging for that. Definitely not. I'm happy to wait. He was in winter in the second cabin fight. Yeah, that is probably the hardest part of winter. Maybe of the game, to be fair. On grounded.
See that wire? Stay underneath it, okay? Just keep your head low and you'll be fine.
Alright. Oh, shit. Those things are kind of awesome.
There's one way to do it. Stay close. Come on.
Yeah, right. The last Sunshot, the last Last of Us run you done was Guns Only.
What happened?
We're gonna build stupid traps. There, that fridge. It looks like that's a counterweight.
And yeah, you done, because when I was lurking yesterday, Rock, I did basically listen to the entirety of your that run where you got the chapter 2 launch second time and the chapter 13 launch second time. So that's pretty good going, man.
Joel!
Shit, here they come.
Catch!
Science lab over winter.
Just pinned to the rope. Ellie, how's it looking?
Oh.
Ellie!
Time, Ellie.
Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm myself. I like winter, regardless of what difficulty it's on.
You all right?
So I'm okay with that. But I think for someone starting out, like maybe that would be more difficult.
Thanks.
Yeah, Science Lab's still a tough one as well.
Hey, over here!
Terrible.
Hurry, they're getting closer.
Asshole off of me!
Terrible. Loads of time lost. My aiming was horrible. Yeah, so I'm a bit rusty, guys, as you can see.
Get off your ass on your...
I think, if anything, I remember what I struggled on the last grounded run I done was just the dropping of the revolver outside the high school. That's what I struggled with, and I kept dying there because I couldn't do it efficiently. That's a case of just practicing a trick rather than doing a section as it's meant to be done.
Alright. Whatever supplies you may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
Thank you.
So Jetta has have Bobby Fischer and
Good.
whatever that guy's name is, have they ever battled it out?
All right, Ellie, come on.
Don't leave the door open.
I got it.
He left with only 2 bullets. Fucking hell.
Just stay with me.
Can't believe you agreed to this bullshit, Bill. What you should have done was just left them back there.
Oh, fuck myself then, Bill.
Where the hell's Tess?
It's just a job. Simple drop off.
What are you delivering?
3 days off, nice Rock.
Little brat.
I have an entire week off for that. Gives me a chance to play it and play it again. Unless they delay it again, of course.
Go inside.
I've been meaning to take care of that. Relax, it's nothing. So, you didn't answer my question.
It's definitely possible, that area, because the ammo isn't unlimited there. Ellie gives you so much. Ellie gives you so much, and then I'll talk in a minute. Nice. Yeah, so Ellie gives you so much ammo, and if you just use it all, she'll eventually stop giving you some. And actually, I saw Kev. He used all of his ammo in Upside Down, and the game actually forced him to swap to his 9mm because he was that terrible. So yeah, it can happen. I've never done it myself, but platinum in 3 days. Well, it certainly beats that wall that glitches out rock.
Down here.
And that's gold by 7 seconds. Nice.
All right, before we go any further, I got something I gotta show you.
What you got?
New toy from the toy box.
But yeah, hopefully I'll platinum it during that week as well. Well, platinum to the point. Well, I don't know how possible it'll be. No, it's not unlimited. Definitely not unlimited. Just try it yourself, Jez. Just go upside down and just as long as Ellie doesn't get grabbed and get a plus sign, just try and waste all of your ammo. Get the first round, the first wave done. Get yourself like put up higher in the air, and then just waste ammo. You will eventually swap to your 9mm.
Put it in another car.
Bingo. I wanted to get it, but it seemed too dangerous with all the infected in that part of town. Fuck it. Joel needs a car.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, I'm gonna delete Discord, and probably Twitter as well. For the maybe I'll just delete all of social media until I'm done, just in case. Which does mean I am gonna do it offline, as a lot of people probably will also. But I will record it all. I'll upload it to YouTube.
I'm on it. Keep quiet.
Gold, by the way, yes. A leak? Rock, private message me. I want to know.
I fucking hate those things.
I want to know what you saw.
Hold up. I got a key for that gate. Just be moved quietly.
To brag.
Easy. It's tied on the other side.
What about going through here?
What, the doggy door?
Very careful.
Of course.
Maybe you should have given her a gun.
Okay, Bill.
There's more of those creepy things inside the house.
They ain't seen us yet. Just stay down.
Nope.
I think we're good.
For now. Damn, those things. Nobody's bitten, right?
Nope. I'm good.
We're all fine. Let's
Yeah. I mean, I can't be held entirely responsible for that gold. Some of that can be accounted to Jetta, giving me a hint with that section.
What'd I tell you? There's that truck sticking out of the school right there. Come on. There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound. Ellie, run!
Oh, you asshole. In a minute, Bill. Just hold on. Right, I've lost quite a bit of time there, but whatever. I've got shotgun ammo, that's the main thing. He did.
Don't get killed up there.
Thanks, Bill.
I know Jet makes up a lot of time in the car push split.
We're okay. We just need to get to the hood of the truck.
I think it was a case of him not using any shotgun ammo in Graveyard. I think. Because I know he uses all of his shotgun ammo, or most of it at least, in the car push.
We'll sneak out the back.
Oh. Let's just get through.
Down this hallway. Get off.
Just reset for the health there. Restart, should I say.
More on the way. Barricade the doors.
Guess they're gonna hold it for long. That don't sound good.
I missed one, but that's fine.
Let's go, people.
Didn't get into position that quickly there, which is why I missed the first shot.
Alright, come on.
Right, so I may regret that later. Because I would have quite liked that shotgun ammo for one of the clickers in this next section. I've just got to play this very strategically and safe. Get out, please.
This way. We're sitting ducks here.
There's another ladder over
1, 2, 3 headshots, 4 headshots. 1, 2, 3,
So what? You just
4,
got stupid
5, 6,
shit
7,
run
8.
off? Is that it, Frank?
So I can use one
You should probably
revolver
search
bullet
around.
here,
I'm sure there's more supplies.
and that's it, pretty much.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, good. I'm glad, Creek. I forgot you had that, to be fair, man.
Keep your foot on the clutch. And when we get to...
I know how to pop a clutch.
How the hell... You know what? I don't care. Just don't fuck it up.
All right, Ellie, get ready. Now, hit it. Hit it.
Okay, from the other side, your left.
Hey, good job, kid.
Bill, not helping. Ellie, we're gonna give it another go. Stay focused.
Bill. Bill. Come on. The reason I didn't punch it while I was stood next to the car there was because the last time I tried to do that, the clicker got punched into the car, as in it merged with the car, and yeah, I got killed.
We don't have much time. Back to pushing.
Fuck my day up. You know this, Joel.
Oh. Bill, for fuck. Sake.
Get her to that hill.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
If there was Jez, sorry, my bad. I just saw the J. Then Bill would win that award.
Yeah, well, that means the effect.
Didn't die, that's the main thing.
Go, Lord!
I can still make up time. I just hate how the enemies don't gravitate towards the NPCs as well as, like, myself. Just don't get it.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Then get out, quick.
Sarah is pretty useless at kicking a football. Henry is close for sure, but Henry's actually been more used to me on runs than Bill. I mean, if anyone, really, like, Tommy's the most useless. Tommy doesn't actually do anything, but at least he doesn't give the illusion that he does things. I definitely don't think Henry's worse than Bill.
Motherfucker! What's wrong with these guys?
Catch your breath. We're leaving.
Hey. Watch out!
Stay down!
And that is one bullet for each head. Yeah, Tommy doesn't get in your way, for sure.
You're dead ass!
Tessa's quite useful, she gives you stuff. She can get in your way sometimes, but not too often.
Alright, go. See if we can get it propped open with something.
There's some gnarly stuff in here.
Ellie!
Like... Okay, go!
Ah, got you, Rock. Let me have a look at that. I imagined that'd be the case, though. I want to look at that image in a second.
How did you know?
Know what?
That much?
I've been on both sides.
Yeah, I mean, she was never. She's never in any kind of combat situations with you though, so I don't think she can count.
Slow down. Wait for me.
What?
I think it would be unfair to include her.
Go first and keep your voice down.
You only really need to include the people that are in combat situations with you.
Good.
Where did you learn to shoot?
Nothing else you can drive me crazy with.
You had an entire flock and you hit nothing.
I'm about to hit you.
Wow. Yeah, you're really upset. Well, if you want some lessons, you know, I'm more than willing to help you out.
Yeah, whatever.
That bridge looks pretty far.
We'll get there.
Is there anything in the checkpoint with no soldiers?
This is what most zones look like.
They're hunters.
This place has been abandoned for a while.
She can shoot you, yeah, that's true. Where am I going? I'm sure she killed me in a deathless run one time. Sure she did.
Hey, you see that? Over there! Son of a bitch!
Joel, onto the generator, please. Okay, so you can argue that that does count then, but I still don't think that she's the most useless. Oh, interesting, Rock. Interesting. I thought that would be the case though anyway, like that's not like a spoiler or a surprise to me. I thought that was already implied. But that is new info, that little screen cap.
If you get me up there, I can move that plank.
Where did you see that? Were you just searching the internet or did it pop up as news on your timeline or something? How about we arouse something else of yours, Creek? How about that?
What was that all about?
Get on. We're cutting through the hotel.
Okay.
Honestly, dude, if you saw what it was, you wouldn't be surprised. Oh, actually, no, you haven't watched any of the trailers, have you? Or have you? I can't remember. You haven't watched the latest one, or have you? Or the gameplay?
Yeah,
Now you just need to find a way up. Do you think those hunters are gone?
We're about to find out.
It's clear, Ellie. Come on down.
It is nothing.
No, this is too rich for my blood.
And even if you didn't know, if you somehow did not know, you would not be surprised.
I'm on it.
Oh, so that's the one. Okay. I can't remember what's shown in that, to be fair. Oh no, I reckon even based off of that, you'd probably figure it out.
How many is that now?
5 just this week. Hey,
Lovely. Just what I wanted.
I bet you not. We done here?
I got on the floor to check, man.
Check for what? I ain't seen a clicker in weeks.
So yeah, I don't think that would spoil anything for you, Creek, at all, man.
Let's wrap this up, right?
I think in the release date trailer, what Rock has shared with me is implied anyway. Yeah, that one. Or you think it's Joel. Doesn't mean it is him. I mean, I know the when it fades away it's Joel. It doesn't mean that's Joel that grabs him. It doesn't mean that that's the same cutscene. Yeah, fair play though, man. You've got a lot more resolve and self-control than I have, definitely. Although, do you know they were supposed to be at PAX East for the that demo? If they did release that demo to the PlayStation Store, I would not play it. So I could resist that, definitely.
Let's see where this goes. It's gonna be a tight fit, but come on.
Yep, same dude. It is not her, and I'm sticking with that. Me and Rock have a very good theory. We've both added little bits to it.
Find me something to climb on.
Man, I really hope that it's exactly that. Because I think that'd be good. Even though that it would have been predicted, I'd like that. Yeah, it's not Dana.
I'm alright! Are you okay?
No!
Well, we wrote the outline for the script. All the little detaily bits someone else filled in for us.
No! Stay out there! I'll make my way up to you.
I'll try.
Yeah, he is. He test plays it every day.
Demon spores.
Damn it.
Oh, you arsehole! You followed me up those fucking... or that ramp, should I say. God damn it, that's the... Oh, shit. Oh, God. This is not good. I've not jumped in a while there. Oh. Fuck. The fuck is with this RNG? Well, I've done something there.
So much for that. I gotta find Ellie.
I got it! You're... Son of a bitch!
Yeah, glad I did restart encounter there, otherwise I definitely would have ended up dead. Right, let's see if I remember what I'm doing with this split.
We need to get back out, find that bridge.
Tell me where to go.
I hate this crap. Might be able to get through with this. Hey, how about a hand?
You sure you can trust me with that?
Ellie.
Push!
I am.
Push harder!
There, how's that?
Let's go.
Right, and this will be where, as long as I don't lose too much time compared to my PB, this will be where we catch up with the record time. Oh. Well, they know where I am now, so that's fine.
Get over.
Right, that's two, by the way. Three. Oh. Four. Five. Six. Seven. 8.
There you go.
9. 10. 11. Oh shit. 12. 13. Couldn't afford to use another health pack. $14. 15. I think there should be one more. Okay.
All right, come on down.
That's fine. That's fine.
Now the safety's on. Do you know how to switch it off?
I do.
You gotta respect it.
As soon as it put me back there, I knew that it would keep track of my enemies.
Alright, do your thing, Ellie.
On it.
Yeah, I couldn't afford to heal twice. Once was enough. Going out into the open had to kind of be done. But yeah, that was a pretty messy split.
Good thinking. Oh shit, get down, get down.
Busy couple of days, huh? Whatever, man.
There is a command.
Damn, no food, old pair of shoes.
Same with PB as well.
Let's go.
Right, so the next one is the next difficult one, at least, will be Searchlight.
Man,
Ain't nothing we could have done.
I know. It's just... Oh, man.
Starting to get a little bitty headache.
Well, at least they finally killed that couple. I was sure they...
Here.
Thank you, Ellie. So that means I won't get any ammo here. I will reset though, just in case. Restart. Yeah, I don't think so. That's fine though. That's basically, I learned that that's just early ammo. Irrational depot.
He's got a rifle.
Okay, well, maybe give me some more ammo to combat that rifle. Like a nice NPC. Do you remember that one time I got 14 bullets here? My shotgun. Because I had done so badly in this area that I had to restart encounter 6 times.
I was too damn close.
The edge of the universe and back. Enduring survival. Savage Starlight. Comic I've been reading. The hero.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go through the alley.
Can't remember where all my time loss is on this. I think it's right at the end of the game. In fact, I'm like 2 minutes behind my PB at the moment. Or by the time the split ends is kind of crazy.
Let's do this.
This should be a gold.
We're okay. They can't see us.
Follow me.
Just over 2 seconds.
Sorry about the whole gun thing.
Where you from?
All the way from Hartman. We gotta be careful. We're right next to one of their lookout areas. This is just you and your daughter.
I promised someone I'd look after her.
Yeah.
Henry.
Appreciate that.
If I can push me down the stairs, I couldn't hop over the railing.
Wait. Everyone be quiet. Get away from the windows. They're gone. Man, that fucking been hounding us ever since we got
So
in.
this
Sam, what are you doing?
this searchlight here,
Get rid of it.
since playing about with the restart and counterpoint,
All about taking stuff.
we haven't tried this in a run.
What is it? We only take what we
So
right.
hopefully with the timer on it behaves.
How far is this place?
We're close. Real close.
No, not waiting for Henry. He's going to be slow regardless. Oh, maybe not. Nice.
Through this.
You sure it's safe being so close to them?
I'm the only one with the key, man.
And where'd you get that?
I killed one of them. He won't miss it now. Everybody through.
It's back here. So, how old are you?
Me? 14. How old are you?
The same?
Oh, you're 14, huh?
I'm close.
All right.
I am.
If Henry's fast enough, this could be a gold actually.
Here we are.
Okay, probably not. Yep, the Molly guy is the guy that we're hoping for, dude. Okay, gold by less than 0.1 of a
Tried
second.
this before? Yeah. That's comforting. Let's hope you know the way.
And if the Molly guy does go to the left-hand side, then we shouldn't have to use many shotgun shells.
Hey, how you doing?
Just trying to keep warm.
Hello, Wild. How are you doing?
Okay, everyone move
Hey,
out.
you hear that? Clicker.
Yeah, I hear it, but I don't see shit.
Shit, they spotted us. Find something to hide behind.
Nope. He's gone there. Of course he has. Why would it work? Why would it?
Whoa!
Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, okay, that's still alright. That's still alright. Didn't use any ammo and took hardly any damage. So the Molly guy went to the right, because of course he did, but we got through that section.
There's the bridge. That's the way out. Wait.
Hey, they're over here!
I'll take it.
Alright, check it out.
But yeah, exactly. They all dropped down that side as well, which is exactly what I wanted. All but one.
We're good.
And Henry was actually useful there. He actually pummeled the shit out of one of them with me.
Come on. Oh, shit! Hurry! Billy!
Next one is the Stalker Room.
I'm sorry. We're leaving.
What? What's this bullshit?
Hey, now!
What the fuck?
Fucking hate the Stalker Room. Stalker Room is probably the worst thing in this run that you can't really prepare for.
What you got, man?
Ellie.
That was fucking close.
Oh yeah, you got in my way. Gav, hello mate.
up with?
That was intense. You cool?
Yeah.
How you doing, Gov? Welcome. Oh, wild. Of course you can't. We appreciate you dropping by with your presence anyway, Rock. Wild, fuck me. You know what I meant.
Give me a hand with this. Same time.
Doing pretty good. Good. That's what we like.
Alright, come on, kids, go.
Yeah, how is Uncharted 4 treating you? I saw you running it the other day.
Alright, you go in. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, flashlight
So not
out.
terribly, but not great.
Someone's finally learning.
Nice. Everything falling into place slowly but surely.
Which way?
Joel, we should see what's over here.
This way.
Oh fuck. Yeah, that's horrid. Well, I suppose as long as you're you've got autosave on, that's a little bit of a what's it called? A little bit of a safe haven. But then again, if you save, it's just fast. It's slow with the load times, isn't it? And you're running it unpatched as well, aren't you? Dracazo. Thank you for the follow. Hey, how you doing, Dre? Yeah, well, especially with a run that long, dude. It might be worth it. It just depends how often you get blue screens. If you feel like it's worth saving and not losing a run 19 chapters in, then you might have to consider it. But like you say though, like it will just increase the loading times. I think that's how it works.
Alright, see if that generator still got some juice.
Here goes nothing.
I think it's, I mean, I might be wrong, I don't know the run well at all. I think runs are only considered invalid if you load a new file. Oh yeah, because it's in, yeah, because you go by in-game time for Uncharted 4, don't you? I don't know then. I don't know, you'd have to ask Matt and Hutch, I guess.
It's a sort of alarm.
That's what she said.
Well, I guess we know what happened to these people.
We keep moving forward. All we can do is hope they're already here.
Oh, I fucking hate this room on this category. Yeah.
I'm cool.
Italy.
Triggered some kind of safety meter.
I can't remember which part of the game is Italy.
Let me see if we can lift this.
So, this is awkward.
Yeah. I know. It's like every time.
What?
Yep. Needs all the RNG I can get here.
Just go. Get out of here.
Sam, you stay close to him.
Henry, we gotta fucking move!
You keep him safe. Go.
Thank fuck for that. That is a run killer, that room. Or definitely a time loss room.
Ellie, get away from the door.
Maybe we put you together.
So I should make up. In theory, if I don't die in this room, I should make up over a minute. So it should get my PB time down, well, close to green anyway. I'm not even going to try the flashlight trick.
Make it fast.
I have one health pack, which I will use here, most likely, if need be. Oh. I'm fine with using one shotgun shell there.
Fresh air.
Because that clicker was going to hang around that table and that would have swiped at me loads and knocked away at my health.
Are you kidding me? Thanks for the warning on the other side, guys.
So where's this tower?
We're close. Come on, let's go. Hey, how you doing, little man?
Oh,
was a close one, huh?
Yeah, not one of our finest moments, but we made it out. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Yep, what'd I tell you, huh?
Let's find a way around to it.
Uh-oh, restart encounter at the start of this also, just for health reasons.
Yeah.
Gonna hold on to that health pack just in case.
Get out!
Fucking sniper. Did you see where it came from?
That room, yeah, absolutely, man.
Before you start, I need you guys
Can
to
be
keep
dodgy. I've died there a few times,
I'm gonna go around and
which is why I was happy to use the shotgun shell there.
Okay. Hey. Be careful.
Yeah, the flashlight trick would have been a bit risky.
Get him, boys! Got you now, asshole!
Oh. I scraped the fence as I went over. I didn't think I was going to make it. Contemplating running downstairs to get some headache tablets. Got time, I guess. Don't know if there are any in the cupboard though. Right in the bottom. Got a gold in my PB for this.
Oh, that was intense.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Thanks, Joel.
Look at this.
All right, we did it.
We should move.
All right.
Sam!
on!
Let's move!
Nope, there are not any. God damn it, didn't think there were.
Jackson County. Means we're close to Jackson City, right?
Shouldn't be more than a few miles.
You ready to see dear old brother?
I'm just ready to get there.
You nervous?
And running up and down the stairs just made my brain bounce about inside my skull, so that's giving me more of a headache.
What happened between you two?
What do you mean?
You and Tommy. You're not together,
Ugh,
so
come on.
something went down.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go.
Fucking fuck.
What was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
That's where he's going with that.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
How was it? The last time you saw him?
I believe his last words to me were, I don't ever want to see your goddamn face again.
Jeez. But he's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Well, with or without his help, we'll get there.
Let's just keep going.
Whoa, what's that?
Right there's a hydroelectric power plant. It uses the river's movement and turns it into electricity. Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does it.
Shut up, dog.
All right, I need you to...
I know. Step on the fucking pallet.
Ellie. So, with it being 32 to 28, in favour of not high-fiving Ellie, that's what we'll be doing.
Go on, give it a spin.
Hey, go get the other one. We can use it as a bridge. Okay, be careful crossing that thing.
I will.
Teamwork.
Thank you for everyone who voted no.
Alright, let's see how it is. She's only 5. Jeez, 5. Oh, I'm so hungry.
I know, I am too.
Alright, next to where I see him totally shooting it.
Let's get past this place, then we can scrounge up some food.
Ugh.
False alarm! They're friendlies. We've been dealing with raids. A lot of bandits in this area.
It's been quiet for a few days. What the hell are you doing?
Thank you to Mainly Rock. Oh, and Creek as well. Thank you, Creek, also. There were lots by you. And Treb. A few by Deuces.
We'll get her running again.
No way. You guys have horses?
And all of them by Jetta. And a couple odd stragglers.
Can I? Yeah, of course.
One from Kevin. A couple from Deuces.
I actually have.
Excuse me, what? What did I do?
You know, if you want, we can take them riding later.
That'd be awesome.
I did give you credit.
There.
Hey, thanks, Tommy.
No sweat. All right, let's continue the tour.
Earl?
Yeah?
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to head back?
I was only going based off of memory when I started to
You know, we'll
give
be
my
fine.
statement.
Go home to your family.
It's just a couple more hours. I'll tough it out.
All right, look, take it easy.
Maria,
Yeah, go ahead.
we're in the control room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
I'd rather eat with Ellie.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. Go with Maria.
Joel. Come on, Ellie. Let's give the boys some space. I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
Yeah. That's true.
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get the turbines back online. We've been here just a week. It feels like forever. I got something for you. Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone. Most of it.
How much does everyone have out of curiosity? Because I know I do quite long streams.
It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
And some of you are there for quite a lot of them sometimes.
Sure? I mean,
I've said I'm good.
And by the way, Rock, I begrudgingly spent some of your points yesterday on that Split's name. I really wanted to keep it for Uncharted 2 or anything else that may come up in future.
check on my guys real
But I thought I wanted to be a part of history forever. So 2.2 thousand wasn't too much to part with. And plus Izzy's on like 29,000 or something, she said, so I think she's going to end up getting to that reward before I do.
I don't know what you heard, but you should see the town.
Jet has 10.
It was Maria and her father. They said
Well, she was at 19 yesterday. Or, oh, 29. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Remember how we thought no one could live like this anymore?
I still want to save, though.
For protection.
I'm not really into the whole editing emotes and all that.
You still got to deal with infected, though, right?
Who doesn't? But it's the
Hey,
world
buddy.
we live in.
Or maybe you don't have to be.
You sound
So,
like
in
one-
theory, if I can name more of your splits for New Game Plus, could I just redeem them for, like, every split?
These two geniuses are going to bring this plant back to life.
We think we got it this
Or is it one per person?
You don't believe us?
Not that I would, anyway. One per person. Fair.
Make it two.
What am I doing? Don't need to go down here.
No rush.
To the left.
To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. My great singing voice. Kind of not. Yeah, you need to put something else juicy up there, dude. Maybe like a blind game that you need a bit of a push to play. Or Lost Legacy. Or something.
We did it, boys.
Did it, boys.
Nice work, boys. Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news. You see that?
So I want to save at least one bullet here.
Yeah, $2 million.
For
All right, Joe. Let's go talk.
what am I saving it for? I can't remember.
Stop them! Don't let them into the building!
For the start of uni, that's it. Tommy Zip. Yep. Sorry about that, guys. No ammo used there, so that's perfect. To avoid Uncharted 2. I mean, you don't have to put that reward on there, dude. And you can always up the price. There are ways to avoid it if you really don't want to do it.
Nothing like this. What's going on?
Redeem 200,000 channel points. What was it for, Creek? Get over it. Oh, getting over it with Ben Foddy. What's that, like 99 million or something? Can't even read that number.
There, 4 tracks.
Yeah, getting over it. I've tried it. Didn't get far. Well, I mean, if you don't want to do a certain thing, then don't make it a channel reward. Simple as that.
How many you see? Too goddamn many.
Go around, I'll cover you.
Right, 1. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. And this one will be 7. Nice. No ammo at all. Hardly any health used. I'll take that every day.
Tracks keep going this way. They didn't get to him. Get him. Let's go.
You're committed now. Good, that's what we like.
Get him.
I think it'll be a steep learning curve for you, Rock, but I reckon you'll manage it eventually, man. You've just got to kind of stick it out.
That's our horse. She's gotta be there.
It does look like a really fun run, but it's just difficult. Like, I might actually finish learning it one day, but I'm in the same kind of boat as you. And yeah, exactly, you've got plenty of time. It probably won't be redeemed for, well, probably not until the end of the year, I imagine. Because, like, your streams aren't exactly, like, super long. So, say you stream 3 hours on one day. it will be yeah, say you stream like maybe 5 hours a week or something, it will still take a while.
Hang back. We'll check over that way.
This is going to be a gold. At least 10 seconds. 8.5. Asking for a friend.
Go ahead to Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus from there.
That was fun.
Record pace. And yeah, like the reason I've put changed speed game as one of my rewards is to kind of encourage me to get away from just doing this all the time.
Fireflies.
I reckon it takes quite a crew to run that operation.
You think there'll be other people my age?
Alright, I need to wait for Ellie to give me ammo here.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sounds like runners.
Stay with the horse. I'll go to the... Yes, I don't want him running off. I'll be right back.
Red Dead 2 100%. My god. Don't even know if that would be possible without doing segments. Right, that was an accident. I need to waste 5 bullets there. Or just not use 5. I was trying to grab that infected lady. Nice. When I get a bit of spare time, I will waste them. Do not fear.
Hey, I was thinking.
No juice. That a fact.
Oh, fuck. What am I doing?
All by yourself would have been cool.
What am I doing? Got a bit ahead of myself there. I've never done that before. Yes, the low percent way. I think I found this out from Wildfire. I think he taught me most of the low percent strats, to be fair. Yeah, I've never done that before. I think I was just excited that I smashed both their heads quite quickly, that I just forgot about it.
What about you?
It's probably 20 seconds or so.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be, a singer.
Shut up.
Get him. I'm serious.
Sing something.
No.
Come on, I won't laugh.
I don't think so.
Aw, are those monkeys?
Yeah, a whole mess of them.
Get him. Let's go. Come
Hey, look. Fireflies.
Come.
Joel, look.
Come on.
Watch yourself.
You too.
I mean, I could in theory have done the fast strat there. Shotgun, one click and then run all the way around the back of the dorms. But I'd rather save that ammo.
More infected, I'm fine.
Here, come up on the gate.
So Creek, now you know that you can do it that way, does that mean you're going to do some low percent runs on grounded?
You did it!
Yeah. Come on through. Dude.
You think they were fireflies?
Let's go. No. I don't think so.
Why would they have infected so close to the lab?
Well, Bill used them as a form of defense. Maybe they're doing the same.
Ah.
I could see that.
I know a yes when I read one.
No guards. No nothing.
Let's go. Yeah, I'd expect to see someone by now. Let's get inside.
Right, so keep in mind I do not have 12 shotgun shells, I have 7. That's a very shiny coat you have there, Callus. Yeah, well no, dude, if anything, I need to prepare because I'm still above 3 hours in New Game Plus. And I've not done a New Game Plus run in probably close to a year. God damn, I did lose a lot of time.
We're inside. Come on, kiddo, give me your hand.
It was 26 seconds because I didn't fucking start the generator. Or 32, should I say.
Hello? Where are they?
So it might be a case of me having to waste those bullets when I get to what's it called? The tunnel. I haven't practiced for months, Creek. Probably over a year, like I say. Or close to a year. So you'll be fine, dude. If we done the race tomorrow, hypothetically, you would beat me.
That's good, right?
We found out where they went.
So I do not know the strats at all for New Game Plus.
Jesus.
Says who? That's all opinion, sir.
Well, maybe in all that research, they turned into fucking monkeys.
I may be better at New Game, but you're better at New Game Plus.
We'll find something. Don't matter. We know where to go. Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh! Oh. Right, that's fine. Did lose a bit of time, but whatever. So I've still got 4 bullets. 4 bullets. Ellie had her invisibility cloak on until she stabbed that guy.
What do you want me to do? What?
That easy emote is very difficult to see because it's so white.
Okay. Alright, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
So I wonder if there's a dark mode actually.
Let's get to the damn horse.
From my chat. Well, yeah, I do. On this chat client that I use, like the external one, it is light mode. I've never even thought about trying to find a dark mode for it.
Joel?
I could have made an effort to die once. There's still plenty of time, Jetta. Don't you worry, sir. I mean, in theory, I guess it should. But you, obviously, if you're ever spotted, then you're dead. So, I mean, that wasn't even that didn't even work out well, Creek, because the guys that run up the stairs, as long as you
Come on out.
hold on.
Do this the hard way.
As long as you punch the first guy clean and then just run straight to the top of the stairs, then the guys that run up the stairs just run straight towards where you punched that guy, so they don't hang around in that lobby, and then it's just the 3 or 4 guys that you'd have to deal with downstairs. So that's how it's supposed to work, but it didn't because I messed up.
Move it. There's no one here. Hurry. You're doing good. Just keep at it. Oh man. Here, lean on me.
No.
Well, can you walk?
Yes.
Then fucking
Excuse me.
come on. There's the exit. Just a little bit more. Come on. Joel?
I think I just wasted one of my bullets that I didn't need to. Probably can have less bullets when I wake up in winter now. Didn't even mean to do that. I meant to aim, but didn't mean to actually fire.
Joel. Here, stand up. Put your arm around me. All right, let's go. I swear to God, I get you out of this. You're so singing for me.
You wish.
Wait here. I'll get the door.
Take your time.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit!
Come on.
Just get the horse.
All right. Can you get on?
Alright, deer shot, please.
Where'd you go? There you are. Gotcha.
Nice. Thought I fired a little too early there, giggity.
Oh man. How are you still alive? What is this place? Oh, great. Everything's cool. This place is not creepy at all.
No matter what, we have to keep them out.
Everyone needs a giggity emote.
Cover the windows.
Okay.
Make every shot count now.
I've done this before.
Fucking 1.10.
Yeah, keep doing that.
Ghost Pinkman, thank you for the follow.
You weren't kidding. You're a better shot with that thing than I am. Give me a hand with this.
Oh, and Alex Twitch. I missed Alex
Help me
Twitch
with this thing.
23 minutes ago.
Let him come in through the windows.
Whoa.
Here's some more.
David nearly fired me into the heavens there. See, I got a little vertical launch from him. Right, you never want to be behind David there, because he can trap you in the corner. Shit.
Get out of this room.
I may have really messed up.
Come on. I'll block this. Cover the stairs.
Okay. Yeah, that's still not good. Fuck. Oh, I didn't waste enough ammo. So that's messed me up here. Right, that's fine. I'll make it work.
Through here.
Okay. Do you know where you're going?
Never seen
I'll make it work. Don't worry, guys.
Great. You don't need to worry about me.
Alex Twitch with 50 bits. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, sorry for ignoring you earlier. I must have just not heard it. Or I must have been in deep concentration mode. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying. Yeah, I saw that actually, Creek. I remember you showing it to me.
There you are.
Yeah, so this is going to be hard. I can use one rifle on the bloater and then one arrow. That's all I can do. Fuck. How did I miscount that? David, you're just too good at meleeing sometimes.
You be quick. Keep a lookout.
Alright, that's fine. I'm just going to have to let it go round. So I need that ammo.
Alright. Here you go.
349, right, that's not coming through for some reason. I definitely did not hear that time. Thank you for another 349. I really appreciate that, Alex. Very kind of you.
Yeah, no shit.
Whew. I always forget, is it square or triangle? It's triangle, isn't it?
See anything?
It's square, damn it. Why do I always get that wrong? Come on. It's stuck. It's stuck on the door frame.
We're on the roof.
I know.
Come on. Yeah. Nice, David. Yeah, so I told you it'd be a mess, but has to be done for
It doesn't feel like it.
for me to be able to do the strats I need to do. Yeah, both do work, but on drop downs it's only square.
How many of these things are there?
I mean, in my experience anyway. Yeah.
It's a bloater! One of those big fucking guys!
Right, took a little bit longer, but we done it. That was very messy, but I somehow clutched it.
Listen.
Now infected.
About 40 seconds? 30 seconds, should I say? Yeah, well that's... I mean, really, if you go into this section with no ammo on grounded, that's the best way to do it, really, dude. Bricks and bottles, and David.
Are we even sure she's here? More horse tracks down the fucking street. She's here. Hey, I got her! Get your ass over here! What are you waiting for? Shoot her! But David said... Fuck David! Shoot her now!
Let's go, boy.
I need to learn that. First time I tried it, I must have fluked it. I think he turned the camera just as he grabs you, maybe, or just as he's about to. I don't know, one of you guys might know.
Come get me, you motherfuckers! Go!
Shoot the fucking horse!
Oh man. No. Shit.
She fell down the hill somewhere. I don't see her though.
James told me it's the girl from the university. How many of our guys were killed?
There we go. Where'd they go? Yeah. Yeah. Here we go.
I lost time here. I think I died here on my PB.
Fall in the water. It's all fine. Oh shit.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I died. I think I got spotted and I died as I was shimmying across that ledge. Kevin, yes, I finished Resident Evil, sir.
I got this.
Cover the ground! Make sure she's not hiding somewhere over here.
I don't want to get trapped in here.
I did enjoy it, yeah.
On this side of the log!
Once I knew what I was doing, I definitely enjoyed it. I did get stuck a few times, but yeah, overall I did enjoy it. It's just the controls on the camera are absolute shit, but I mean you've got to take it for what it's worth. Gold by half a second, nice. Welcome back, Jez. It's going well so far, Jez. There are still 5 bullets I need to waste in my shotgun because I accidentally picked up 5.
Ellie! Where'd she run off to?
So these 4, those 4 that I just loaded in, are the only 4 that I actually have. Oh.
Where is she? Don't let him get you! Run! Keep running! Somewhere now that you're gonna tell me!
Don't usually get shot there.
Gotcha, asshole! We'll finish him off! Hold him still! Oh, shit! Handcuff me. Let me go. I'll fuck you up.
What the fuck is wrong with these people? I need a gun.
Come, dude. Why is that guy still there?
Over here! Watch my back.
Ross Favor. Hello, thank you for the follow. I believe you are a Dino viewer.
How did you do it?
I believe I've seen you in his chat before. Or Discord, maybe.
It's all right.
Welcome.
Nowhere to go. You want out? You're gonna have to come get these keys. No, you're not infected.
Yeah, it does make you worry a bit, doesn't it, Jez? It's the same as the one after you finish the coal mine fight with David as well, actually. Oh, right, I only have 4 shotgun shells. That'll be useful here, actually. Do not have 9, I have 4. I have 3. I have 3. So it's just a choice as to whether you want me to high-five Ellie or not high-five her in the upcoming run.
Oh, Christ.
So by the time I get to the point where we high-five her, I total up the scores basically, and whatever has the highest score is what I do. So obviously we've already done it for this run and not high-fiving Ellie 1, but for the next run, next stream, it's all up in the air. It's all open. Oh.
I knew you had heart. You know, it's okay to give up. Ain't no shame in it. I guess not. Just not your style, is it? You can try begging.
Fuck you.
You think you know me?
Craig, I just seen your message telling Jez to jinx it. Alright, just a few more. I messed up tunnel in my PB.
Did you hear me?
I think I lost like a minute in tunnel.
What?
Look, hospital. This is where we get off. Let's go, kiddo. You feel that breeze, huh? I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away my sex drive.
I mean, if anything, Jez, you started it way back when, and we've just continued it.
You'd really like that.
Oh, I heard that one. Maybe that's turned down quite a bit. Owen, thank you for 5 bits, sir. Appreciate it. How are you doing? Yeah, maybe my volume just wasn't turned up enough.
Look at that. Another city. Another abandoned quarantine zone. Maybe we cut through here, huh? Well, we could use that ladder. Here we go.
A vicious rumor. Okay. My mistake then, Jez.
Ellie?
I mean, if I don't get the world record on this attempt, then you certainly are a jinx.
Ellie?
And you've got to just accept it and embrace it. Right. I've only got 3 left. Right, that is the genuine ammo I should have. We're all square game. Deuces! Hello, Deuces. How are you doing? 26 bits. Thank you very much, sir.
You gotta see this.
Oh, Jez, don't say that, because that is literally you jinxing it.
What the hell is...
That was a good launch.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it was definitely free, Creek, because I started with 12, I then got down to 9. I then used one more, which took me down to 8. Minus 5 is free. Regardless, I probably won't need to use that ammo anyway.
Oh, man.
But it's good to have it just in case.
Look, I know you mean well, but there's no halfway with this. Once we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Okay?
Well, I ain't leaving without you. So let's go wrap this up.
Yeah, that's right. I did pick up 5 shells.
Well, this place takes me back.
How so?
I don't think I will, Jez, no.
Right after everything went down.
The only time I'll need it, really, is probably in the hospital if that goes terribly.
Hey, look, you just saw families torn apart.
The only weapon I need now, I mean, I might use the shotgun for just getting through the last door. The only weapon I need is the ammo from my handgun.
Losing everything.
Which obviously I have none at the moment, but I will get some.
I'm sorry, Joel.
That's okay, Ellie.
Ellie kindly gives me some in the tunnel.
This time it's gonna be different. I just know it.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be there. The fireflies. I'm sure of it.
Oh. What the hell that was?
On your left.
She should give me ammo just as we get past this camper van. There you go. So this is what I messed up in my PB, the movement. Or maybe it wasn't my PB, maybe it was the run before that. But I messed up movement basically, like when I could and couldn't run. Or walk, should I say.
That crane could get us up there. Ellie, get on up there and drop that crate for me.
Look out below!
We're good. Don't think they can reach us.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Mistimed that.
Watch your step.
Well, like I say, the fat lady hasn't sung yet.
I'm on the other side. Alright, hold up.
Yuri, thank you for the follow. Pretty sure I should have handgun ammo now as well, after that restart encounter. It'll be an easy one to get back. That's the Spirit Jetta. Fucking fuck. How did that miss? I've done that. Yeah, that's what I messed up on my PB actually.
We need Ellie for this.
Oh, whatever. Oh, get the fuck off, man.
And another jam door.
I'm losing it. Right at the last hurdle.
Come on. Get that door open.
I never messed that up either. But yeah, that was the difference between the world record and not last time. Yeah, I done it last time, dude. That was my 25-second time loss last time. So this will probably be 45 seconds, I reckon. Maybe longer. Probably longer. See, the jinxing is working already. Yeah, 2 runs in a row now I've missed that. Something I don't usually miss. Ross with 200 bits. Nice. Thank you very much, Ross. That is very generous of you. The jinx is real. As soon as Jez says it's looking good, or he asks how the run's going, that's when we know we're screwed.
Okay, there. I'm on it. Be careful.
I got you.
Oh well. Yeah, maybe 45 seconds to a minute, I reckon. Yeah, there's still a lot of time to save in this run.
Damn ladder broke off the wall.
Now I've shown you how to do it as well, Jetta. It should be quite simple for you to replicate it. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh boy.
Let me go ahead.
Alright? Doing my best.
Okay, come on, jump.
You're gonna catch me?
I got you. See? You didn't even need me.
Let's get the hell off this thing.
Ellie, move.
Yeah. Well, that is an easy way out, for sure. Avoids all of that jinx. And all of that pressure as well. 45 seconds. Oh. Shit. Don't know why I've gone this way. Don't go that way anymore. Good, I'm glad to hear it, Jez. Corn Dog, thank you for the follow. Here just in time for hopefully the record. You arsehole. Of course there was time lost right at the end as well. But that is part of the issue of not having any bombs for doing that.
Sweet Jesus. Doctor? What are you doing in here? I won't let you take it.
You fucking animal!
Shut the hell up.
Not enough for Jetta anyway.
Shit.
Alright, so the only way this is not going to happen now is if I get a blue screen. And we all know that it's very possible still.
Shit. I'm getting you out of here, girl. I got you. I got you. Come on. Tell me which way.
Yeah, I didn't. I was sure I wasn't going to die, but I knew that there was a possibility to be grabbed there.
I said get back.
Deuces with another 10 bits. Thank you, Deuces. Yeah. Oh yes. Whew. Nine seconds. 3, 14, 15.
Looks like we're walking.
So that's a good 2-minute time, a good 2-minute PB there.
Straight shot through here.
Alright.
It's actually kind of pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right. You don't want your head going through.
Shut up, dog.
Got it.
think I ever told you, but Sarah and I used to take hikes like this.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to, Jetto. You can just accept that you don't have a record anymore.
You would have been good friends.
I mean, is your ego really that big?
I know she'd have liked you.
Bet I would have.
Down there. Just a little bit further now.
I love how blunt that is.
There, I got you.
Oh, I'm glad that run is finally done with for now, until Jetta takes it back. Oh, good. Spent basically 2 months trying to get that run done.
Back in Boston?
Nice.
Back when I was bitten? I wasn't alone. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do. So...
Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Glad you were all here for it.
Let's just wait it out. You know, we all poetic and just lose our minds.
Jet, how do you feel that I beat your record
I'm still waiting for my turn.
with the photo that you chose of what I'm only assuming is your hero in the French chess world champion or whatever he is? How do you feel?
For a long time with
Or #1 in France, whatever he is.
no matter what.
I might have him as the splits picture for each of my runs.
Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me.
So
Swear to me that everything that you said about the Fireflies is true.
I'm sure you like it in spite of that.
I swear.
I love rubbing it in though. Those tears in her eyes.
Okay.
Oh. Finally, so as this run is now done with, for the time being at least. Rub it in, so I'm gonna destroy you even more. Oh, dude, I know you will. I know I won't have my my 15 minutes of fame for too long.